Hello everyone, this is Orkin, and I'm going to be casting a 1 versus 1 between myself, the green Zerg in the bottom left position, and my opponent's going to be Shifty in the top right position. This is on Zelnaga Caverns. Good luck, I say, with a little winky face that's messed up. We were both playing random, as I told him that I spawned Orc. This is a Zerg versus Terror matchup. Telling him that I spawned Orc. You know, a little comedy in there. Ask him when he spawned. What does he say here? Undead. Spawned undead. Oh, nice. Undead versus Orc. Should be an interesting matchup. Okay. First Overlord about to pop out now. That's plenty of what's going down. Let's look at income tab. I am ahead of him on workers. Wow. There's his 10th worker though. And I'm still going to be ahead. I'm about to have 12. 11 rather, yeah, 12. There's 12 workers for me. 13 workers for me. Let's look at APM here for a minute. My average APM is sitting up at about 4550. I'm getting a little higher here as I come in and micro that drone a little bit to try and target down that worker. I did not do a very good job of that though. The SUV moved and I stopped. I think it's stuck by that one. Once again, lots of micro going on here. Wow, my APM goes up to about 200 there during some of that micro. Just doing a scout around here to find out if he's picked up gas yet. At this point, I do have my spawning pool down. I have not yet picked up a gas on my own either. That barracks is nearly complete though. And I am probably going to try to get out of here now. I don't know how much longer my drone's going to stay in here, but I probably need to start to head out of here. He's not picking up his gas, as am I. We got gas about the same time. I've not yet. My spawning pool just now coming up. He's about to have a marine out. I'm probably going to lose this drone simply because he's walled me in now. Yep, this drone is lost. Nothing I can do. I think because of the fact there's nothing I can do, I come over here and steal his gas. Because, you know, there's nothing I can do with that drone. It's going to die. May as well prevent his gas. I'm not getting... I'm not getting a second simulator type. That's my second simulator. 8 Zerglings on the way for me. He has another Marine out here killing my Overlord. Ooh, that's gonna hurt me. And that's gonna supply cap me. Yep, I am currently supply capped. Throwing down my expansion as well. I really need to get out some Overlords to deal with the supply capness. I don't know why I haven't. Perhaps this is why. There we go. I'm like, oh crap, I'm supply cap. Build 3 Overlords. Oh no! Terrible amount of time went by there where I was supply capped. That is not good. Shame on me. I now have my spine crawler up and running, and my opponent, however, Shifty, seems to have a significant force of Marines forming up here, and could spell trouble for me. I tried to get in his front door, but was unable to. He does also have this SUV over here, building a bunker down over here. Wow. And canceling that bunker, deciding not to do it instead. He decides instead to come out here and build a bunker right here. I did get a roach warren down, however, so I do already have roaches out. Because I realized I need to break in his front door. I'm building some more roaches, continuing my drone production. My second expansion now, it's just now come up. Let's pick the APM for a second here. Average of 65 versus 40. Looking at the income tab, I am ahead of him currently in income. He does have more gas than I do. Go ahead and look back at the production tab. We've got level 1 grounding feature weapons coming in here from Shifty now. That is going to make those Marines very deadly for us. He's now loading up this bunker, it looks like. I don't quite yet know about it, but I will soon enough. I'm moving my queen down here to get some creep spread going on. Slowly she walks. I'm probably maybe not getting creep spread going on. My creep has now, I believe, noticed that. Let's see, can I see that yet? I cannot yet see that. So I do not yet know about the bunker rush. I do suspect something may be up, but I do not yet know about the bunker rush. My units are going over here. Getting on the colony right there to try to get that out. Find out my spawn colony right here. And some Marines show themselves. I'm like, hey, there's Marines there. What's going on with the Marines here? Oh, Marines! And then I see that there's a bunker. So I come over here, and as quickly as I can, I start killing down that bunker. Killing one bunker, and then very quickly after that, killing the second bunker. I don't like being bunkered in. Microing back some of those bunker roaches to help them from dying. All of that is going to be a loss. We look at the units loss tab down. I'm definitely ahead at this point. Income tab, also definitely ahead at this point. Those mules are keeping them pretty even with me. Those mules definitely do a good job. Let's go back to the everyone's view so we can see what's actually going on in the game. Damn, he says, because that attack pretty much failed. No bunks, I say! LOL. I don't like being bunker rushed. I definitely don't like when people prevent me from doing what I want to do. I now have 20 harvesters to his 17. And the game continues. Getting out a bunch of overlords now so that I can continue just macroing up. Get that production tab up. See, I'm building 6 drones. I am droning hardcore at the moment. And I have this group of roaches moving out toward the enemy's base. I want to make sure that he does not have an expansion of his own. He is sieged up, however, which is not too surprising for me. I generally expect a Terran player to siege up in response to a bunker rush like that failing. I'd be kind of surprised if he didn't siege up. In fact, my unit's sitting there for just a second while I was doing some other stuff. And I'm going to try to come in here on this front door, and boom, I get to lose a roach. 3 roaches lost there. 2 siege tanks. Running the rest of my roaches away going, oh no, I lost units. So we are now about equal on the units lost tab. Figures, I say. Stim pack research on the way from my ally, or from my opponent. I'm getting down an evolution chamber to start getting some research done on my own. Although he is currently ahead of me on research, he does have the infantry level 1 weapons, and is going to have soon stim pack. So I'm not just going to let you in, he says. Of course he's not just going to let me in. So I need to now deal with the siege tanks. Still droning very hardcore. For some reason there's not a rally point set in this, so these drones wasting all this valuable mining time. Oh my gosh, how long do these drones sit here before I even notice that? Horribleness. Horribleness. I immediately inject that. At this point, I do notice that these drones have not been mining, so I tell them to go mining. These 3 drones, however, didn't get mining on the gas like they were supposed to immediately. Man, there's a lot of misclicking there. That is not good. But I do now pretty much have 2 bases fully saturated. We look at the income tab, and somehow he is still keeping up with me as far as minerals. Only because of that mule, though. Yeah, every time that mule comes in, his income stays about equal to mine. But I've priced the gas he does right now. He is taking an expansion of his own, however. And that is going to be a problem for me because as a Zerg player, I definitely need to stay ahead of him in the expansion area. I do have 34 workers to his 20, however. So my macro is definitely good at the moment. I'm creeping out here. I'm sending down a drone. We're sending out a drone. Where am I sending a drone? Down here to expand again. I'm definitely going to try to keep the expansions ahead of my opponent. Coming over here to break down these rocks. Give myself access to that new expansion that I'm throwing down. These roaches making very short work of those rocks. And killing the rocks, killing the rocks, killing the rocks. I'm gonna have a drink of tea here. Delicious tea. Delicious, delicious tea. Alright. What am I? Let's go to the production tab so we can actually look at. Oh, I have a spire coming in, and a combat shield is nearly finished for my opponent. He does have 4 siege to 5 siege tanks now setting up here. He's moving them out to try to help protect this expansion of his. He threw down an orbital command, or sorry, not an orbital command, but a planetary fortress on that expansion. Setting up those siege tanks right next to that planetary fortress. If I were him, I probably would have spread out these siege tanks a little more. You know, maybe put one there, put one right here, maybe put one right in the middle of that group. Throw down some supply depots here to try to keep a wall in and help prevent that Zerg being run by. That Zerg players like to do at times. I'm getting missile attacks level 1. and my creep spread is pretty decent. I'm almost halfway across the map with my creep spread. Creep spread is a very important thing here. We look at the income tab. He does have he opting for that punishment for fortress instead of the orbital command does limit him as far as the mules. I have so much more income than he does right now. It's really kind of incredible, but I'm kind of lacking on the army. I don't have that big of an army at the moment. I am getting 10 mutalisks on the way, though, because I know there are a lot of marauders on the field. I guess I don't know that yet, actually. But I was assuming that, in response to seeing my roaches, he might go marauders. So I decided to go mutalist to try to help counter that. Excuse me, I apologize for that. I had a bit of a coughing fit there. I don't like that at all. My creep spread has alerted me of these guys. I do know that they're there. And I am sending the mutas around this way to potentially try and take out his main base. Well, not take it out, but do some harassment. 5 hydralisks on the way for me now. And he is getting a starport of his own. So he's going to have some air units of his own. Taking out that creep spread, or that creep colony, creep tumor, sorry, that was trying to spread the creep. And I do not like this. That one hydralisk might get picked off. Yeah, that one is definitely getting picked off. I need to be selecting all my units, chasing these guys away with the roaches. I did force stem on that, which is awesome. This entire group is now weakened a little bit. He does still have these siege tanks, however, and I've got the mutalisks in the back here messing up the mineral one. I don't know how many SCV kills I got, but if we look at the income tab, he definitely is behind on SCVs. I don't really know. And he's way behind on the SCV count here. Moving these guys back into the back of his base to try to scare me away if I were to come back. Income tab, I have almost 3 times his income right now. And I set down these guys right here. One of them escapes. He does not see that one, so I do get a good scout of his base here. He's trying to chase this guy down. And running that fast that he kills it with the tank. Meanwhile, I've been continuing to produce hydralisks. I don't know why I was producing a bunch of hydralisks. I was thinking that hydralisks thought would be able to defeat that. Nice army, I tell him. Because I gotta see everything with that changeling. He does have a pretty nice army. His income is kind of lacking. He does have a pretty nice army, and he's now getting the infantry level 1 upgrades. And he looks like he might be moving out. Is he gonna move out with everything? I'm not sure if he is or not, but he might be. That could be troublesome for me. My creep spread now. I'm also moving out. Coming up here to destroy these destructive rocks so that I can take the 4th base now. He is moving out with his giant attack force. This giant attack force could spell trouble for me. He did leave these 2 siege tanks at home, however. Yeah, this big attack force could definitely spell trouble for me if they manage to get things sieged, if they manage to get in proper position. I don't know what I'm doing at the moment. I appear to be perhaps saturating this. Yeah, I'm trying to. This expansion is hardly even saturated right now. I have a lot of unspent minerals. Wow. Wow, I don't like having 3,000 unspent minerals. That's not a good sign. That means that I was not producing anywhere near the number of units that I should be. I am now getting missile fire attacks level 2 and armor level 2. Wow. I'm sorry, fire attacks level 2 and missile attack level 2. Pushing his army back here. It's just gonna be a huge engagement. I did fire down that tank. I believe I'm moving in. Fire down those tanks, but that was my mistake right there, my friend. I did not have focus fire down those tanks at all. Focus firing down those tanks spelled huge trouble for me. I do have a group of mutalisks in the back here, and I believe I'm going to bring them over to try to help save my base, because I am in trouble moving all these drones out of here, and the queen. Those drones getting caught there, trying to escape. He did stim again. There, I don't know what I'm creating. I'm creating 10 hydralisks. It's definitely going to be a close battle. These 10 hydralisks have popped out now, and are going to try to come save the day. Is he going to stim one more time? I don't know. A lot of his units are pretty low now. Throwing down 3 spine crawlers there. Bringing these hydralisks in to try to take out some of the damage. Spine crawlers is going down, and I'm probably going to spawn up many more things that I can, taking down some of those spine crawlers. This hydra is definitely going down very quickly. I am in deep trouble. Famine, I say! Famine, famine, famine! I don't know why I said famine. Famine is nothing. Bring drones in. I believe I bring all my drones off the line to come here and try to fight. Oh, that is a lot of economic loss, but I am doing damage. I GG at this point. It says GG. The fight's still continuing, though. I did get a spine crawler up. He's didn't very quickly take that out. My queen here getting a couple kills. And I have 7 more Hydralisks spawning up. If he kills this, he does not kill it. No, maybe he does kill it. Coming in here, dude, killing up first my drones. Look at here comes that. I have 15 workers to his 16 right now. Few reinforcements coming in. That's going to go down, doing a little bit of damage across these units. Maybe killing that Marine. Yeah, killing that Marine. And being runs away from them. My Hydralisk spawning out now. And I'm going to fight this off with my Hydralisks. Oh my! Hydralisk getting off a lot of kills now. And stimming those last 2 Marauders to try to kill off my last Hydralisk. And I've managed to fight it off. We do now look at the income tab, though, and it is 9 harvesters to 16 harvesters, so I am in dire straits right now as far as harvester count is concerned. What? He says? Because somehow I survived. Pushing forward continually, and I losing those Hydralisks. I probably should not press with them. And still pressing with these Hydralisks, managing to kill off a tank, kill off a Marine, pushing this attack back to his base. I don't know why I didn't keep pressing. I should have just kept pressing. At this point, I think I was like, oh no, I need to rebuild my economy. I'm sorry, no, I did not rebuild my economy. I just used up what was in my bank, spawning up 12 more Hydralisks now. I'm sending these Hydralisks around over here to check for an expansion while I'm waiting on those Hydralisks to pop out. I wanted to make sure that he did not have another base that I didn't know about. He is turning up a Raven and some more Marines. He has just a bunch of Marines right now. This is quite a fight. Me getting those additional Hydralisks now, and I am probably going to move out with all of them. Missing 1 Hydralisk here. That Hydralisk may have made the difference. Breaking down these destructible rocks here. Because I'm going to try to move into the side here and attack him. He does not know that I broke down the destructible rocks. I don't really know why I broke down the destructible rocks, because then I then decided not to move in that way, I think. I'm grouping up all my Hydralisks together. We look at army size. I definitely have a bigger army right here, but he has better positioning. And this planetary fortress could spell some trouble for me. This is a heck of a match. I don't know how I'm still alive. I should be dead. 59 food to 67 food. Things are still very even. It still could be anybody's game. Sending in a bunch of Zerglings to try to do something. Because, you know, gotta get as many units in here as I can. I believe that I send my Zerglings in one side. My Zerglings get instantly just torn to pieces by that siege tank. Great positioning on that siege tank. And, yeah, that great positioning on that siege tank and that stim usage tears my army to pieces. I GG. At this point, there's nothing I can do to fight that off, and I've left the game. That was a very intense match. I probably could have defeated this army had I had a bunch of speedlings or something. Like a whole bunch of speedlings running in here would have just instantly taken care of that. I just restarted the game back to the beginning. Anyway, my name is Orkin. If you've liked this video, please subscribe, comment, send me a message, add me as a friend, whatever you want to do. But interact with me. I like it. I like interaction with the public. And I'll see you all next time.